We all want to live a long, happy retirement, right? But there's always that one big question lurking in the back of our minds. How do you make absolutely sure your money lasts as long as you do? Well, today, we're going to break down a financial tool designed to do just that, to give you a paycheck for life. It's called an annuity, and we're going to look at the three most basic types to see how they really work.
You know, it's a fear that keeps a lot of people up at night. What happens if my savings run out? Is there a way to create a secure, predictable paycheck that you literally can't outlive? That is the exact problem we're tackling right now. So one answer to that problem is the annuity. Think of it like this. At its core, an annuity is a contract, a deal you make with a financial company. The idea is simple but pretty powerful. You give them a lump sum of money, and in return, they promise to provide a reliable stream of income. It's designed for one main reason: to protect you from outliving your savings.
Okay, so to really get how these things work, let's start with the most straightforward setup there is, planning for just one person. We'll call this the solo act. It's really the foundation for everything else.
This is the single life annuity. It's the most common type you'll run into. It's simple. It provides income to one person. They're called the annuitant for their entire life. But, and this is a huge but, that last point on the slide is absolutely critical. When that person passes away, the payments stop. That's it. Period. There's no leftover money, no refund for family or beneficiaries.
And that's exactly where the risk comes in. Because there's no survivorship benefit, this option has, and I'm quoting here, the most significant amount of risk to the annuitant. I mean, think about it. If you pass away way earlier than anyone expected, the total amount you get paid could be way less than what you put in.
So it all comes down to this really simple but massive trade-off. Because the financial company is only on the hook for one lifespan and gets to keep whatever's left, the single life annuity usually offers the highest possible monthly payout. You get more money in each check, but you're also taking on the big risk that those checks could stop coming a lot sooner than you'd hoped.
But of course, a lot of us aren't just planning for ourselves, are we? So what happens when you need that income to support two people? Well, this adds a whole new layer to the decision, and it opens up a couple of new options.
And just like that, the whole game changes. It's not just about how long you live anymore. Now, it's about making sure your partner is financially okay after you're gone. And how you decide to answer this one question will lead you to two very different kinds of annuities. So, answering that question sends you down one of two very different paths. They might look similar at first glance, but they have one crucial difference that, believe me, changes everything for the person who lives longer.
And this right here is that difference laid out perfectly. So on the left, you've got the joint life annuity. Yeah, payments are made while you're both alive, but look, that income stream stops cold as soon as the first person passes away. Now look to the right at the joint and survivor annuity. That one keeps the checks coming until the last person passes away, giving that all-important income to the survivor.
This table makes it crystal clear. See that first row? When both partners are alive, everything's great. Both options are paying out. But that second row, that's the moment of truth. With a joint life annuity, the income just vanishes when the first partner dies. But with a joint and survivor, it keeps on going. That makes sure the surviving partner isn't suddenly left high and dry.
All right, let's pull all this together now. Seeing these three options right next to each other really helps to lock in what they're for and what you're trading off with each one.
So here's the whole shebang. Single life covers one person, payments stop when they die. Joint life covers two, but only while they're both alive. And joint and survivor covers two for the full duration of both of their lives. The most important thing to see here is that dividing line in the middle. Do the payments stop with the first death or the last one? That really is the fundamental choice you have to make. So in the end, it all comes down to your personal situation. Are you building a financial safety net for just one life? Or are you trying to build one that needs to last for two? It's a huge question, and the answer really shapes the foundation of your entire retirement income plan.